Hello YouTubers, this is the noobifier. On Friday the 25th of June, there was an hour-long Star Citizen live all about 3.14. Here's what you need to know about the show. The show had John, Todd, and Ian. There was a post on Spectrum where our questions were voted on for this show. Volumetric clouds that were recently demoed is still only V1. They're currently not planning to use it anywhere else in Stanton, so this will be unique to Crusader. Adding clouds added so much more work due to how the light and clouds would interact with each other. They needed to look good from every angle. Todd said that Ninetales missions, which are coming soon, will be offered based on your crime stat when you start the mission. John said that the new Taurus isn't gold standard yet and still needs work in the future, and he also said that he wants to address the struts in the future. Crusader has only one biome, because it's a gas giant. They said that you will be able to fly lower and lower into the gas giant. Eventually the cloud density will be full, and then eventually you'll just crush. They adjusted a temporary quick fix for the 890 jump cargo issue, doubling its usable space. Surrender is one addition to law, but Todd spoke for about 2 minutes on numerous adjustments to tweak how crime stat was delivered. Todd said that they usually address about 3,000 issues per patch, but then also confirmed that the patch also creates about 3,000 new issues. It's perfect. He also said that patch to patch, they're always tweaking balance and making adjustments. Ian said when working on the update for Crusader, they hit a brick wall in using the original tech. Chris needed more clouds, and they needed to be volumetric. Moving clouds that you can fly through was the requirement. They're not moving yet. Building all of that back end to achieve this was what took so many years to implement. Orson also took a ton of new ideas to take the concept into engine. John said that co-pilots are able to service and fire missiles in 3.14, plus hopefully adjust capacitor settings. They also confirmed that capacitor gameplay required a full refactor of every stat for every ship that's flyable. John said that we need to expect some of the values to be off, resulting in issues, at least for the start of 3.14. Your feedback is needed to help Q&A and the ship team get stuff where it should be. The power triangle will have an effect on how strong priority is pushed to systems rather than just a pool of power. It's a lot of P's. Heat is no longer the main limiter. It is still an overall cap, but now with capacitors, we also have a short-term limiter. You can modify how the power is split based on how you shoot. I normally take aimed shots with cannons, so I might naturally have time between shots just based on how I shoot. But let's say you prefer to spray and pray repeaters, you may need to rebalance systems or simply fire shorter bursts. Surrender currently won't offer a real advantage over Death, but it's framework for the future systems. Environments, asteroids, and large ships may drown out smaller ships, keeping them hidden longer. Ian wants to add cloud movement to cloud tech at Crusader in a future release. Performance, quality, and changes to lighting will be added in the future with a reduction in the no-fly zone. Orson hovers, but if it lost power, it would fall onto the planet. Space whales in 3.14, not yet. New HUD tech is physicalized, meaning that all players should be able to see HUD elements, not just the pilot. MFDs are still not fully implemented in this way. Players customizing their HUD color is not in 3.14. Colorblind support should be done sooner than that. In the future, more work to the interior of Orson will be added, plus whales and whale tours. There are no current plans to put more POIs on Crusader. However, using the work invested in Orson, they said it would be relatively simple to add outposts. Ships such as the Terrapin who have specialized scanners will currently have no extra advantage or capability in 3.14, but that is planned for the future. Todd acknowledged that the desync continues to be an issue and efforts are always being made to address that. Ninetales missions are timed together across all servers and will restart multiple times per 24-hour day. Ian said that Port Olisar won't disappear, it might just be relocated. No ISC this week, but healing is the subject of next Friday. And that's it. An hour crushed down, short and sweet. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.